Hey guys.
Hey, hey.
Woohoo! It's hot.
Yes, like, can the summer be over? No.
Also,
Still got quite a while.
once again, I'm very well. I still have a long while to go, but
Pregnancy?
yes, I still am very pregnant, and so everything is hotter. It's awesome. Sweating.
Totally. So we thought today, just kind of even thinking about our last video and our random facts about us, we did mention having some retail experience and talking about customer service. So we thought we would share with you today some retail,
Some of our rants.
yes,
Just for fun, guys.
funny
Let us do it.
and crazy moments, but also some retail etiquette for you, in case you don't know. We feel like everyone
Yeah.
should at least work in some sort of retail
Yeah.
area once in their life.
Whether it's food, clothing, just something where you are dealing with a lot of the public, different people,
Yes,
customer service.
exactly. It's just
It's just good
You learn.
character building for
exactly.
sure.
You learn a lot. You learn to work with people. You learn to be positive and teamwork and all sorts of good stuff. So
Yeah.
it's a great experience. So
Yes. I am currently not working in retail, which I do love it, but I am also very blessed to stay at home.
yes, praise him. I am currently working in retail as a part-time job. It's fun.
But like we've said, we've had like years on years of experience. And so,
We just thought we'd share with you, and of course, we would love to hear if you have any stories or things
Yes.
that, you want to share with us, because I'm sure there's lots of you that know
crazy
what we're
stories.
talking about. Yeah.
Like sometimes the things that you see in movies when they do like crazy retail things in movies, you might think, whoa, that is extreme, but they are probably true experiences, and that's why they're in the movies.
Yes, exactly. So we thought we'd share at first some crazy things,
Yes.
some funny things for you. I actually, at this place that I'm currently working at part-time, this is the only place that I've had where I've discovered, or my coworkers have discovered, like gross things. At my other retail jobs I haven't. But like one time I found there was like a makeup bag in the fitting room, and I just thought, oh, makeup bag. And then
Oh no!
Oh. So I thought it was just a regular makeup bag in the fitting room, and then as I was bringing it out, it's dripping liquid. And I don't know, because I don't think this would normally be in there, so I just thought, I don't know what this liquid is. Maybe it's water. And realized that later it was pee. Someone peed in their makeup bag and left it in there. Like, really?
Really?
And we've also discovered poop in the store, and not like in the fitting room, but like out in the open.
Yeah. So who popped a
Who did
squat?
that? Okay. Also, someone's underwear, like, clearly wasn't from the store because it was a different brand. Someone's used underwear, I'm sure, was left in the fitting room. Like, really? Come on.
Leaving your
that?
drawers in the fitting room?
Exactly.
Filthy,
Like,
nasty.
Who wants to pick up someone else's underwear? I mean, I don't even like touching bathing suits after people have tried them on. Why would I want to touch your underwear?
Your
So-
filthy underwear.
Yeah.
Yeah, disgusting. I don't know people who like to put their feces where they shouldn't go. Like, the only time I've ever encountered that was when I worked at the movie theaters, and someone decided to smear their poop all over the public restroom. Granted, it was in the bathroom, but really, did you pick it up and smear it on the
you took
walls
your
and
own poop?
everything?
What'd you do?
Disgusting. You want drugs? You want drugs? and I had to clean that up. I will leave that word out. Just kidding.
Poop.
Poop.
Crap.
Anyways. What
Yeah.
are terrifying experiences or funny?
Things that we don't like.
Yeah. Well, there's just, I've worked in different stores where like the lighting is low or the music is loud, and so people are always complaining like, why is your music so loud? Why is your lights so low?
Yeah.
And I'm sorry.
Why is it too cold in here?
Yeah.
Why is it too hot? I wish I could control the temperature, honestly. I mean, if you're hot, I'm definitely hot because I'm running around.
She's the one working.
So, I wish I could control it.
Exactly.
But unfortunately, I don't.
Yeah, sometimes there's certain things that you have to follow, like visuals, lighting, the air you can't control normally. Usually that is like a
Whole
like the whole mall deal.
Exactly.
It's rare when you have your own AC unit that you can control.
Yeah.
And yeah, lighting and music. Sometimes there's a certain. There's one of my children. Hold that thought, okay? Yeah. So, lighting and music. God bless you, child. Anyways. Yeah, so sometimes there's things you can't control. So yes, yeah, of course, voice your opinion, but
Right.
don't get mad if we can't do anything about it.
Yes. Pricing,
Pricing.
policies, return policies, things like that. Those things are out of our control, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So bring it up with the company if you really feel that strongly about it.
Get online.
But some tips for you, just in case you might not know, especially if you've never worked in retail, some things that maybe you never thought about before or haven't considered, some things that maybe
Yeah.
you could try doing.
Things that you just don't necessarily
Little things.
care about because you've never worked retail. And listen, we know like it's our job to like keep the store maintained, help customers.
Absolutely.
Like by no means are we saying like
do my job.
do my job, you know, but it's just nice
Yeah,
if you're polite about things.
correct.
Or just like have manners while you shop. I mean, we know your mama
Exactly.
didn't raise you that way to look through clothes like this.
Exactly. We are still people
Yes.
who are serving you, and it only makes the situation better if you're polite to somebody who's helping you. So, one of the things you can do is if you're going to the fitting room to try on and the person is actually taking you to the fitting room, wait outside the door. Because I know we do at our store and maybe some other stores do, we actually take your clothes and hang them in the fitting room for you and put your number on the door if you have a number. Just wait outside the door, because otherwise if you come into the fitting room while we're still in there trying to just hang up your clothes really quickly for you, it's like this awkward moment like I'm trying to get out and you're coming in, and usually the fitting rooms aren't that big, so it's not
Yeah.
like
Like, did you want me to stay in here while you
I can't
trying
stand
to
here with
close?
you. I can't do that.
Nah, better not.
But speaking of fitting room also, after you're done trying on your clothes, it would be really awesome if you could just at least take everything you brought in and the number, if you get one, out. That's all. I'm not asking you even to correctly hang them on the hangers and button everything up and zip it, because that's my job. But if you could at least bring those things out,
Bring it out.
that's all. That's all I'm asking of you. Or just, sometimes people just leave everything on the floor. Like, really? You just throw it all on the floor? Like, okay, if you're not going to buy it, but you just threw, like you want someone else to throw the clothes that you want to buy on the floor and make them all dirty, and you're probably not going to want to buy that. So, that's all I'm saying. About that.
That's all I'm saying. Speaking of looking through clothes like this, literally, it does happen.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there is a nice way to, like, look for your size. You don't have to get so crazy.
Yeah. I mean, I don't expect you to be, like, so carefully and slowly lifting things, but you don't have to, like...
Do you have to undo everything in the stack? Probably not. Also, when you go to the register, you should probably have decided the items that you want to purchase already. Because, you know, it's not just for the worker, but the people in line don't want to sit there while you decide through the 23 items which 7 you're going to take.
Yes, 23.
Yeah.
Yes. Or, okay, even if, let's say, you decide, because there's a line sometimes. While you're in line, you could be deciding. And here's the other thing. If you don't want something, I would rather have you give me the things you don't want rather than you just leaving it right somewhere. Like, obviously, like, okay, you don't have to put it back, but you could at least give it to me rather than just leaving it on the table of where you were waiting in line. That's all.
Just a random pile of crap that you just discarded.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
At least give it to me. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Or like...
Or the person who, I mean, not me, obviously, the person at the register.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Or like, she can attest to, you know, if you're on a budget or whatever is usually the case. This also goes along with deciding what you want before you get to the cash register. But to ask someone like, hey, can you add all this up and see if I can get it all?
Or like one at a time, like, okay, one thing, what's the price?
The price.
Okay, add another, what's the price? Okay, add another, what's the price? Like,
yeah. Like, you can't calculate in your head.
Just round up.
Round up. Or if you really want to be precise and like add sales tax, use the calculator app on your phone because we know you all have one.
Yes. And it's just for also the courtesy of other customers. You know? Anything else?
I know. I feel like there's probably lots of negative.
Yeah.
There's always negative.
Right.
And again, like, not everybody that works in retail is always perfect.
Yeah.
There's always a bad day someone's having. Also, we're human.
Yes.
And not everything in the store is perfect.
Yes.
We know that. We know that.
We know. But let's work together. Customer and sales associate. Teamwork.
Just make it a happier world.
Yes.
Okay.
But like she was saying, you know, we hear a lot of the negative a lot of times, and people usually, it's easier for you, I guess, when you experience something negative to bring that up to the company or the salesperson or the manager or whatever.
Or your friends.
Yeah, or your friends, which, I mean, I have done that because, you know, that's what you do. But as well, we want to encourage you to, when you do have good service, to say something. Even if it's just to the person who's helping you.
Yeah.
Just an encouraging word of like, oh, you were so helpful. I mean, the other day, this lady hugged me because I helped her, and I was like, oh, that's so sweet. Like, you hugged me. I mean, that usually doesn't happen, and things like that can just encourage you and make the day even better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be the difference of someone's day. Be the person that's different, that doesn't follow the stereotype of, like, you know, having a bad retail experience or whatever. But like, yeah, like she said, even if you just tell the person, if you don't, you know, take the extra step to go online or write something to the company.
Manager,
yeah. Like just telling the person, even if it's just a quick like, hey, you were so helpful, you know? Or like, you know, because sometimes when we go through a drive-through, like if someone's extra cheery or whatever, we're just like, man, you rock, you're amazing, you're so fun and whatever, and it just totally makes someone's day for sure.
Absolutely, absolutely. And yes, there are negative things about it, but there are also some really great things about working in retail. Of course, discounts. I mean, hello. And the awesome thing is that sometimes your friends and family can benefit from it as well, so that's cool. You get to hear new music.
Yeah, new music.
Well, actually, sometimes over and over, but as well. But new music, or hear cool songs in the store, like this one that's playing right now.
That's why we chose it. We know you can hear this on the radio, but there's sometimes other songs that you don't hear on the radio that you'll just hear on your whatever they play in the store, which is pretty cool.
Yes.
You meet all different kinds of people.
Yes.
Not only the ones that you work with, which you can make good friends in the retail world, but also just the people you interact with sometimes are really fun.
Yes.
And
we said it earlier, I mean, you really learn a lot, like people skills and
social skills.
Social skills and communication and working together. So
Teamwork.
Yeah.
Leadership stuff.
Yes, absolutely. Especially the company I work for, there's lots of opportunities for development, and that's what I love about it as well.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. So I think that's it.
yeah. Our Missclip song of the day is Jason Derulo, Want to Want Me. Again, leave us comments, share your stories or tips with us. And please subscribe to our channel, share, like us, follow us on social media.
That'll all be down below. So
Yes. We love you.
thanks, guys. Bye.
Bye.